Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm Sybrina and today I'll be doing knotless braids on my hair for the first time. So let's get right into it. Started on stretched here, and all I did was make one part with this comb. And what we'll be using for our style today, we'll be using the Shine and Jam edge control thingy, and I'll be using these braids that I'll leave in the link in the description below. So first I section off my braids into small parts. The first two sections will be very small, and then they'll get bigger for the last three. So right now I'm just parting my hair, and if you don't know how to do this, all you can do is like have a mirror at the back of your head, and then you have a mirror at the front. But I didn't have two mirrors, so all I had to do was just use my fingers to like feel the parts and just use my judgment and trust that. So after I make the part, I applied the edge control on the roots of my hair so that my roots will be laid. I combed it through, and mind you, I also have moisturizer in my hair even though it looks dry. So right now I'm starting the braid, and as long as you can do a plait, I think you can do this style, because all you need to do is add hair before you bring under that third piece of hair, but I'll explain it more in detail later. But as for now, you can just watch what I'm doing and follow those visual instructions. This is the first time that I will be doing knotless braids. I've seen them on the internet for a while, but then at first I didn't like them because I was like, the braids are so thin and you can see right through my scalp. But based on like reviews, and people say like it's light and you can manipulate it as soon as you're done. I was thinking, yeah, I don't really want any heavy hair on my head at this moment, so maybe I'll just do knotless braids and record it. So this is what I'm doing. So thus far I think I did a good job on that first braid there, and yeah, I'll explain what I'm doing to you in the next braid. So again, I'm applying edge control to the roots, and then I comb that through with my comb so that it's all smoothed out, and then I section my hair into three parts. Now you take the third part and you hold that and you add the Lord, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot explain this thing, and especially like how this video is moving so fast. It's hard to say what I'm doing when the steps just go by so quickly. So guys, I'm just gonna talk while the video is going. So what you do is you hold the first two strands of hair, and before you take over that third strand, you add hair underneath. You add your synthetic hair underneath, and then you just continue braiding, and each time on each third strand of hair you add hair to that. So yeah, that's just basically what I'm doing, guys. I don't know how to explain this thing, but it's pretty easy. And if you want, you can also you don't have to add the hair under, you can also add it over. So I think that'll be easier. I didn't have a tutorial, or I didn't do any of the braids like these, but I think that would be easier thinking about it now. So yeah guys, so as you can see, I'm just doing what I said, just putting the braid under on each third section, or on each third, strand of hair you add hair. So yeah, just as for now, just watch what I'm doing. I'm gonna have like 3 more braids. I'm gonna demonstrate using 3 more braids, and then I'll come back. So yeah. So I think I do more talking while the video plays. So I'm just gonna talk about how people always say, how do you do your hair on your own? But it can be hard at times, like if you don't know how to position your hand so that you're comfortable. But generally, or basically, what you need to do is you just need to use your fingers to feel. Like, say for example, you are doing a braid and you know you should have 3 strands, right? All you need to do, you just ensure that each finger or each pinch between your finger has only 3 strands. You don't want like any little strays between them. Just make sure that you have clean strands between your fingers. And also, like with the parting, with parting your hair, you can just use a tail comb, and then you just run the comb through the part at one time. Like, you don't part and then move the hair and then part again and move the hair. No, you just run the comb through one straight part at once, and that way you won't have to worry like ensuring that you don't have to worry about ensuring that the part is straight and not like zigzagged. So that's 2 pieces of advices that I give to you. Alright, I guess the talking served me well, so I'm at the last braid now, and I think you can get a clearer view as to what I'm doing, because I think now I'm looking in the mirror. So yeah, you see on that 3rd section of here, I put the braid between my hand and I use my thumb and my pointer finger to hold it, and then I just continue braiding, ensuring that I hold that piece of synthetic hair that I added properly, and then you just braid. At this point, I realized that in the back, I think I used too much hair. So in the front, it was a bit thinner, even though the parts were smaller at the front. But yeah, just ensure that while you're doing this style, you keep a equal amount of sizes of braid sections, things, while you're doing the braids. Yeah, so. And also, about 5 seconds ago, I don't know if you realized, but like I add edge control on the ends of my hair so that when the braid is complete, that all of my hair, all of my natural hair will be tucked under nicely. So yeah. Yes guys, so I'm finally done. So now I'm gonna hot water. Oh no, I'm not gonna hot water yet. I'm just gonna look at it, and you're gonna get a good view as to what I've done today. And then I'm going to add got to be spray. Guys, this is not something that I would normally do. I'm just using what I have at the moment. Normally you use mousse to do this, and then after you use mousse, and then you put your oil and then all of that. After all of that, that is the time when you'll add like got to breathe or setting spray, so that you know the style will stay fresher for a longer amount of time. But I'm just using what I have at the moment. Okay, so I'm done, and I will be adding some accessories to my hair. I'll leave the link to these in the description box below. Actually, everything that I used today, I got them off Amazon, because you know I'm not near where I can just go to a beauty supply store or anything, so I had to buy everything off Amazon. So I can leave the link for everything that I used in this video in the description box below.
Right here, you squeeze one of these. Turn it through.
Be like a hot girl, you know. So we finally come to the end of the video. Here are some snaps that I took. These ones are, I think, a week later, and my hair is still looking fresh. I love it so much. It's super light and sexy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please follow me on my social media. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I'll see you soon again. Bye.